Hey everyone. I don't know why the thumbnail is wrong, but I changed the thumbnail, I swear. But we're here, we're live, we're watching NXT here in living color. As Bailey starts the show. Oh man. But yeah, I haven't finished recording AEW for tomorrow yet. In fact, this is why I'm streaming, is because I needed an escape. Because it's been a struggle and a half to get it recorded. So this is gonna be my little 2 hour escape. Ah, it's the double whammy of catchphrase followed by generic Def Rebel bullshit. We love to hear it. But yeah, I guess I'm going to get the website updated tonight as well because I am a little behind on that. I think I last did it on Friday, so I'm only, a couple episodes behind, but. Oh, and we're dropping the frames, so not even YouTube wants me to do this, apparently. I'm making it work, though. We're here. Oh, man. What was I going to say? But yeah, I've got AEW about, I'd say, two-thirds done now. I've got two matches left to do on it and about four segments left to do. So it's getting there. It is getting there. It was a struggle bus and a half to get it as far along as I've gotten it. I'll tell you all that much. That was But yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle and a half getting as far along as I have with tomorrow's AEW Maximum Carnage. It's getting there though. It is getting there. I've got, like I said, two matches, about four segments left to do, and then it'll be good to go, and I'll have it uploading before the night's over, which is good because I got other stuff I need to do tonight as well. I've got some demo reels I need to send out to some potential voiceover clients, that kind of stuff. Saw Ray put out Velocity today, so I'll check that out in a minute. Booker crashing out just a little bit about Bailey being here in NXT. About how main roster was 9 years ago. Booker. Never change. Alright, let's see. So what did I do on Raw yesterday? We had Kevin's nice message to everyone, where the Hardys beat the AOP. Which I can unfortunately confirm that is it for AOP as part of WWE Universe. Their WWE Universe contracts are up now, so they are gone after yesterday's episode. Which does mean Final Testament is now down by 3 names because of the absence of Paul Ellering as well. It is what it is, though. You know, it's unfortunate. Or Booker when he said, "Let's keep it legal" after face first on the table. Yesterday was Jeff Hardy's 50th career victory in Universe. That's pretty cool. Good for Jeff. It was Matt Hardy's 23rd, so he has had less than half the victories of his brother. He's also had like half the matches, though, in all fairness. Like, there was like a full season where Jeff Hardy was having singles matches and Matt was in AEW, so we didn't. In fact, actually, on that note, we had Jeff Hardy from season 1 through 3 before Matt Hardy showed up. So Jeff had a whole 2.5 seasons before Matt even really started showing up. Bliss beats Stevie Turner, who I need to give a Raw render to now that I'm thinking about it. Stevie Turner. Yeah, it's going to be a big week for content on the channel this week. I'm going to be doing my best, but it is a lot. Also, big shout out to Ray, by the way. Ray was a real MVP today for me. I've been having a pretty rough time of it, as a lot of people know. It's been a pretty rough few months for me. Ray sat with me on a Discord call for like the better part of 3 hours today and just let me talk out what I needed to talk out. So, like, Ray is really the best, for those that don't know. Like, I know I give Ray a lot, and I do mean a lot of shit. I gave Ray a lot of shit for a lot of things. And he does the same back to me, right? But, like, can confidently say that there is a reason Ray is my best friend, and that is among those reasons. Because he did not have to sit there and listen to me talk about all of my life problems today, but he did, and that was very appreciated. Even if he's not in chat to hear me say that, it was much needed and much appreciated, so I feel a little bit better now compared to where I was at earlier today.
It's the best. Mr. Freeman, I'm sorry, but we can't say that. Say what? Homes.com is the best. Homes.com. It's the best.
I know we're going to see JDC tonight. That's part of why I actually decided I was going to do the watch along tonight. I thought, maybe we'll see the system show up in NXT, which would be kind of cool. Specifically just to see Moose show up in NXT. I can't really be bothered by the rest of them. Let's see, and then Liv beat Cora. Which is Liv's 40th LS11 career victory. It's really been a turnaround of a couple seasons for her. Because she had, like, no wins to her name the first couple seasons. And then season 3 was where she really turned it around for herself. Let's see. Andrade and Penta beat Nate and Cross. Oh, dropping some frames again. Always fun. In fact, I'm frozen on the replay screen over there. But I'm good. Hey, we're good now. I think the soonest we could see anyone like an Aleister Black, a Rusev, or a Ricky Starks would be this weekend. I don't think we'll see any of those 3 tonight. I think 24 hours is a little quick of a turnaround to get the deal done. But, you know, I think they want to save that for possibly Vengeance Day, which I'm waiting to hear back from Alex to know if I'm going to be able to do a watch along of that. It's going to be her call. It is really cool that Bayley's down in NXT working with these young girls right now. Like, it's a really good, like, testament to get Cora and Roxanne both ready for Maine. I feel like they're both more than ready, and I think we'll see. At the very least, Roxanne's going to get called up soon. I feel like Cora's been ready for a few months now. I feel like if she hadn't gotten injured last year, I would, well, never mind. I accidentally added to the win on Nathan. I gotta fix that. Anything Black is main roster. Yeah, I think he and Miro, Rusev, whatever, would go main roster. I would think that. I would also think that, but you know, I've been shocked before. I would have thought Shawn Spears would have been back to main roster. What in the world? Oh my god. This is brilliant. What a troll. What a troll from Roxanne. Oh, that's brilliant. She's just rolled up in Bayley's old hugger gear and, like, with the music and everything. That music is a bop, by the way. Oh! Cora might be about to pin Bayley. It'd be huge. Cora with the dub off the Roxanne distraction. Hey, Pierre. I could see them adding Cora to this weekend's match. Which Ava, the most bland GM possible. I mean, she's so great. Don't hurt me, Dwayne. Yep, Cora's being added to the match this weekend. There you go. That'll be fun. I don't see Julia dropping the title this week anyway, or this weekend anyway, but Point remains. Yeah, well, you know, in the time it took us to say that, they updated it. Former recent WWE star do you see coming back to TNA, or back to NXT, being with TNA Wrestling, Indy Hartwell, or Sonya Deville, or Tegan Knox, or Blair Davenport? Okay, first of all, quick little grammar thing. You don't have to capitalize first letter of every word. It actually makes reading the comment a little harder. Um, but, so I assume you're asking who I see signing with TNA and then showing up on NXT because of it. Probably none of them anytime soon. I could see a few of them signing with TNA, but not showing up on NXT for a while, if ever. I feel like out of the recent releases, the only potentially likely one would be like maybe I don't know. Really, none of them scream out to me that that would happen. Thank you for the subscribe, though. Oh yeah, fun times ahead. I could see Indy, Nixon, or B sign with TNA. I don't see B. I see Indy or Tegan, or Indy or Nixon, though. I could see Nixon or Indy. I think Indy, no pun intended, is going to go do Indy stuff, though, with Matt Cardona. I'm checking out Ray's velocity now. I like the arena a lot. He told me the results earlier, but I don't remember. But yeah, the arena looks really nice. Alright, so War Raiders got the dub over Luca and Stacks. Luca Crucifino. What an Italian name. Like, what an aggressively Italian mob family member name. I love it, though. Still waiting on Rizzo to show up, though. Still waiting on Adriana Rizzo to show up. Love to see War Raiders picking up a dub in LS11 Universe, though. Which I even asked Ray about when they're going to start getting called War Raiders again. He said he's going to change that as soon as he remembers, so probably soon. But yeah, so a new wrinkle formed in the LS11 AEW or AZW, as I started calling it. All Elite Wrestling. AZW might be the best way to go if we're going to try and come up with a fun thing like Ray EW. AZW. All Xander Wrestling. But my point being, a new wrinkle came in the AEW story for me. Turns out that all of the mods I installed didn't work. All of the slots were broken. So every single one of them crashed the game. So I spent 5 hours trying to fix that before finally on hour 6 getting on a call with Ray and just saying fuck it and moving them to different slots that did work. Yep, Indy on the Indies. Yep. Alright, then Dragon Lee and Santos Escobar. And Dragon Lee with the win. which I'm pretty sure Ray told me was partially to shut me up. Ray earlier today was like, I thought you liked Santos as well. I was like, I did for the first few months, but then it became the same thing over and over. There's just been no change to Santos' character in the 5 years he's been around at this point, so I have no reason to be interested in him. He's been a very two-dimensional bad guy. Except for those few months where he was a two-dimensional good guy because he was friends with Rey Mysterio.
The Atlanta News First Surprise Squad, sponsored by United Community. Good action. Hey, one thing you need to do though is you got to keep it a little bit more control. Like ballet. Like ballet. If that's all, you just go like that look to give you some balance. If not, good job. Yeah, good job.
All right. Oh, hi, Rich Holland. Not sure if he'll pick up the belt tonight or not. Not really bothered about it, though, to be honest with you. Oh, here comes the champ, though. This is my guy right here. I love this guy. Oh, man. So it is currently Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm going to be getting AEW done today, which means I need to spend tomorrow getting NXT done when I get off work. And then Thursday, I got to get essentially started on TNA. Friday, I got to work on Rumble. That might get me a little ahead at least.
Will be defending his NXT championship against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in a triple threat match. But let's be real, that's a handicap match because it's going to be Oba Femi versus A-Town Down Under. Because in their minds, they're going to gang up and get rid of the ruler. But then after that, tell you what, the Eagles will become their greatest downfall. Because don't get messed up. After everything said and done, it's only one man for themselves when it comes to this NXT championship.
Oh boy. A clown down under.
It's too late, lad. Understand you're starting to feel the pressure. You're back in the ring with some real stars. They're trying to turn off on each other. I feel better of you. So much better, man. Honestly, this whole thing right here is pathetic. Do you not realize that you gotta face Grayson Waller on Saturday? A man that has not received his flowers here in NXT. He's jumped off ladders. Hey, you can listen to this. My boy has jumped off ladders. He has hit elbows through tables. Nearly risked his career every time he has been in here. But you know who gets all the credit? Carmelo Hayes, Tony D'Angelo, and Braun Breaker. But all Three of those guys and everybody in here forget that my man Grayson Waller right here is a pillar that helped shape NXT to what it is today. And with that same help, he's gonna help me become the NXT.
Oh man.
You'll find Austin Theory. He's wanted to be a WWE superstar his whole life, and he did it easy. And here in NXT, he was riding shotgun with something.
Eh.
He can ride shotgun one more time with his new NXT champion.
The teases. The teases of the breakup that is seemingly never going to happen.
And that total means a lot to me. Do you know how sick I get? Hearing Braun Breaker's name, hearing Carmelo Hayes' name, even Trick Williams' name. Just because they had that. Despite the fact that I gave everything to have a chance at it, and I was this close. So I want to let you know that I will do whatever it takes. And that includes what, man?
Oh boy.
Championship. I've been the United States champion, and you've beaten John Cena. We get it, dude. I'm so sick of hearing that story. Guess what?
Oh boy. Oh, it's getting tense in here.
Let me tell you something, Grayson. That accomplishment is a very rare accomplishment. But I get someone like you not understanding because you've never had a singles title on your own anyway.
Oh boy. You can cut the tension with a knife between these two right now.
When I was standing on top of the ladder holding the WWE Tag Team Championships, and you were on the bottom rung like a little cheerleader. If anything, you should be saying, thank you, Grayson. You saved my career after WrestleMania 39. Saved? Saved. Think I need to be saved? I'm just getting started. And when it comes to this triple threat on Saturday, I will do whatever it takes to become the NXT champion. Oh, okay, what? What are you going to do, huh? What am I going to do? Well, how about we start with this dummy right here, and we put him through that announce table. Hey, how about we hit him with some chairs? That sounds pretty fun. Let me throw everything we can on top of him, and then throw the announcer table right on top of his ass. Hey, and then we can decide who the new NXT champion's going to be, which is A-Town, down, under.
And they're back on the same page, just like that.
But it did not work. But I promise you one thing on Saturday. There is nothing and there is nobody who's going to stop me from getting that championship. No.
Oh, maybe a little bit of tension. Unless it's another fake out. Yep, it was another fake out. They got us again. They got us again. Those sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. I think you could be right, Zach. I think there is every possibility that Ricky Stark shows up on Friday or on Saturday. I do legitimately think that's a possibility. Like, I know I'm usually quick to be pretty skeptical and be like, I don't know, man. But I think there's a strong possibility of that. Maybe because you're like the most boring person ever, Eddie. I'm gonna be real with you. It might be because you're the most boring person ever. You could be in that mysterious new NXT group. No, they identified the silhouettes we saw. They're all like level up guys. Like they're all people that were on level up and stuff. I don't think they debut him as part of a group. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it, though. You know that. I'm usually pretty good about being the first to admit if I'm wrong. Ah, hell. Here's Hank and Tank. I think we'll see Jordan Grace on Saturday.
Vegetation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. A distance came between us. She'd get upset when I try to help. Began wandering. Even started swearing. Did it all. Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke.
Grace come out of the title match. That's kind of what I'm thinking, too. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well.
Supercharged botanical blends.
No, I don't think you're overthinking it at all. I think you might be bang on the money with that one.
We just have to get the cow in on the fun. We have flowers for eating. We just wanted to make sure that this was a special moment. Didn't think about it. Yeah, I did not have to think about it. Yes, paid for their testimonial.
Ugh, that Chick-fil-A promposal commercial. A little bit I don't know. I might be in the minority. I might be in the minority here. I've always found promposals to be a little cringy. I don't think it's that big of a deal personally. With Alex, it was very simple. It was like, hey, we're dating. You want to go? Yeah, cool. That was year one. Year two, it was like same thing as last year. Yep, cool. It ain't that hard. Which, for those wondering, I can confirm that tomorrow's AEW will be a premiere. It will be a premiere. It will be at 5 p.m., like always. And then NXT Early Access will be out when I get it done, essentially. And then, other than that, everything will be normal time this weekend. And starting next week, I'll try and do everything as early access when I can. Hey, Ethan Page's jawbreak spot is brutal to watch back.
After extensive examination of John Evans' jaw last month, I had concluded that following reconstructive surgery and several weeks of recovery, Javon's jaw is healing on schedule. Understanding the timeline for this match that Javon desperately wants, we had worked to expedite the process. To which I can say Javon is clear for in-ring action on Saturday.
Some fun news. Cody and Dustin's nephews have debuted. The Texas Outlaws of Wayne and Wyatt Rhodes. Wayne and Wyatt Rhodes are banger names. That's really cool. It is cool to hear. Thank you for sharing that, Pierre. Oh, his jaw is open. He's not having to talk like this anymore.
Okay, well, I am worried about that. And what if Ethan does?
Well, that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Javon,
If I what he said, I'm clear.
you leave me no choice, Brett. I need you to sign this.
So what's that?
This stays.
It'd be fun seeing Wyatt and Wayne on the Indies and LS11. Hey, you never know. We're still going to have the Indies in some way with LAW, and I think Ray might do his own Indies at some point. No, his jaw is no longer wired, so he's actually talking like normal. Oh, the no quarter catch crew graphics are red now instead of the Drew Gulak orange. And has Miles completely shaved his head now? Yeah, he has. He's gone 09 Orton. So apparently, according to a Fightful report today, Chad Gable was supposed to start appearing in AAA due to a WWE and AAA working relationship they're trying to make happen. Hi, JT. But those plans have been pulled, which is pretty unfortunate. I think that would have been cool to see happen as Gable is trying to learn the dark arts of lucha libre. Huh.
Let's talk about the team that we see here, Booker. We know that they bonded this summer in Japan and embraced. And we're looking at
No, he's really not beating the thing. He's little Randy. I don't think anyone was I don't think he was ever gonna avoid the "you look like Randy Orton" stuff, no matter what he did. Want some bacon with eggs and toast? I love bacon. I'm more of a sausage guy when it comes to a breakfast meat, but I do like bacon a lot.
his time over in Japan as well. Talk about his great travels on the board. We talk about the champion, Nathan Frazier. Need to know that they successfully defended those titles last week in TNA. They did cover up to the leg and then kicked out now 106 days as champion during this current race. If I did the last time you yelled at me, I didn't say that. I asked Ray.
Booker loves Fraxium, and like I get it because they're great, but also like, oh, Booker being Booker is just, I don't even know what to say. But I do think that if Ray and I start doing the indies again, we're going to do real indie promotions other than LAW. Because making our own is fun and all, but there is some name value as well. I know Ray was talking about either doing Rev Pro or God, what was he talking about? He was talking like Rev Pro, or he wanted to potentially do OVW at one point. Booker is a treat at time. Oh, but to actually answer your question, JT, bacon and eggs and toast is a good combo. You put bacon and eggs between two pieces of toast, make a nice breakfast sandwich. Ooh, I am in. Love me a good breakfast sandwich. PWG? Maybe. I can tell you MLW is not on my radar at all. Just because of the kind of people I'd have to deal with doing MLW. You know, how you doing, bro? Those kind of people. I would have no interest in booking MLW because of them. And I mean, folks, where's the lie? To name one more person there, but he's literally won half of my AEW Tag Team Champions. Yeah, PWG wouldn't be a bad shout. Like, part of me would kind of want to do GCW because I feel like that could be fun, but especially with all the new weapons and stuff. Like all the new weapons and stuff. First, like the chicken biscuit and cheese breakfast sandwiches. Hey, a chicken biscuit's pretty good too, man. Good chicken breakfast biscuit you get from the right place is pretty good. I like a good breakfast wrap personally. DDT wrestling,
Giving you one-topping pizzas for $9.99. Domino's is gonna give you all the toppings for $9.99. That's right, get any crust with any toppings for $9.99 each online. This might just be our best deal yet. So
That is a pretty good deal from Domino's. That's a pretty good deal, and I might take them up on that soon. I do think the thing with the indies, though, is that, like, the indies are, it'd be more content on the channel, which we already struggle with the amount of content we do have. So, yeah, GCW could be fun to do, like, just the extreme stuff with. But I think Ray's not a GCW fan, if I remember correctly. I could be dead wrong on that. I could be talking out of my ass. Like, I could be completely talking out of my ass on that one. NWA is another one of those where it's like, I know we've got the NWA belts, but the people that they keep around in that company would make me not want to make a regular show out of it. Because I know people had asked me about that at one point when we were introducing those NWA titles.
electrical engineering test in like 30 minutes. I think you picked the right picture. Hey, it's cool. Whatever your
passion, and South Coast can help you succeed doing something you love. Build a better life for yourself and your family. At South College, you can chase your dreams online. South College, where dreams find direction. Love is a powerful weapon.
Originally watched some GCW on YouTube. I didn't know that his score is other than, well, there you go. More you know. Huh. Final Testament losing 3 people really did shift the ratio of people in it from 50-50 to 3 girls and 2 dudes. It's kind of funny, honestly. Not the releases being funny, but, you know, just the situation stance surrounding what happened with them for Final Testament and LS11 Universe. Because, like, I know the group was too big, but like, I know good and well that the group was way too big. But, you know, ask me about that again in like 3 months. That's true. Cross is now outvoted easily in terms of you know, people that Nathan has brought into the group hold a 3-2 ratio over him. Hey JT. You said no. What are we talking about? What are we knowing? Global Force. Oh God. Oh, massive pop on that one. You got a massive pop out of me for that one. I didn't even think about that. I hadn't even thought about that. Probably not. I don't know why my room is so echoey lately. Actually, is it because this is here? Hold on. If I move this to the side. Oh my god, it was because there was a metal cup over there. Sound was like ricocheting around the inside of the metal cup. Alright, who's gonna be the challengers to Fraxium? I really don't care if it's any of these teams, personally. I don't know how much attachment to any of them. The metal cup back. The metal cup's echoing was disorienting me. Like, it was It was doing some nasty things to my brain. I didn't like it.
Universe has been at a fever pitch since the beginning. But where in the heck is Briggs going? Oh no. Time in with power that choke slam. Looks like he's gonna fly once more. All tag was made in or it's legal.
Briggs and Inamura with the win. That is a choice for sure. I just don't really care for Josh Briggs too much.
Yeah, well, Briggs, you are one of the most underrated guys here in NXT. I think that. Anymore, we can see what all the hype was about, all the noise you created in Japan. But after tonight, I think you two deserve a chance. It's titles. Yeah, well, you wanted it. Problem now is that you've got it. So with that being said, we will see you at Vengeance Day.
Never on the Metal Cup stream. Never. God, where do I normally keep the webcam? I think I normally keep it over there. I'm putting it here tonight. Oh, he's wearing the system shirt. Adamantium has turned us against each other. Excuse me? I was only half paying attention to this Captain America. Oh my god, that explosion looked terrible. Those looked good. Oh, you know what? I see what they were doing now. They were having him bust out of the widescreen. It's a stylized thing. Okay, that makes me think it actually looks alright. I am so excited for Captain America Brave New World, by the way. I'm going to be going to see that on Sunday with Alex for Valentine's Day. Do we see Moose? I think they might build up to Moose. We might see Eddie tonight. We might see Alicia tonight. We might see Brian tonight. I think we hold off on Moose a few more nights. Like, we give Moose another week or two.
We hear you, Jennifer. So all of Garden's stable organs will now fuel existential crisis, along with other fan favorites. With our limited time only 4G Manic items starting at $12.99.
You have dynamite IOCs for a long time. With the damage it caused.
Hold on. Let me figure out which one of these it is that unlocks my chair. Oh, that's the one! Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I need tonight. There we go. I'm good now. Just lean back. This is what I wanted.
Jimmy John's Big Bag, like adding free chips and a free drink. Turning 80 sandwich and wrap into a combo for free after 2 p.m. Only at Jimmy John's. inside the NFL, companies that perform is just like me. So that's what we do. Inside the NFL.
I cannot confirm if there's going to be an AEW like Wednesday night watch along tomorrow. We'll see. It seems like it's going to be a fun show. AEW might be one of those things that I can't do a watch along and be entertaining for. It might just be one of those things that I put on in the background while I work on Wednesday nights. There we go. That's where I like the chair at. King goes through everyone in the system and ending with the best one, Moose.
Down a different page these last few weeks, I'm sorry. Guess it's just been my head thinking about taking care of business on my own, like you said. And, you know, I know you don't want to do without the family. You want something. Relax. You're good. Listen, I meant what I said, though. It's a cage match. Let's do it alone.
Is Izzy Dame part of the family now? Because it seems like she's hanging out with him a lot.
What do we always say? Forget about it, right?
Okay, she seems to be part of the group now. Alright, he's got the systems theme instead of the Fandango theme. Name that Moose NXT run. I agree. God, that NXT graphic with all the different eras, like top people from NXT on it together looks weird. My guess is Sean doing his favorite type of storyline. Well, they confirmed Lexus King for the game, by the way, which means that throne is going to be in the game, which, as I said, can't wait to have to change 90% of the LAW cause I get, because everyone's going to use that entrance. I'm saying this, but here I am. I'm going to learn how to replace it with, like, Triple H's throne and have myself roll in on the throne at Xandermania next year. Oh, he's changed the Heritage Cup rules. How long until he turns it into the NXT Heritage Championship and it's just a belt? Yep, now one fall, winner take all.
I'd love to get your thoughts on the new Heritage Cup rules that go into effect here tonight. You know, would fall to a finish. Type of I wonder what the period of stake of the heritage cup rules former champions like Don.
Oh man. Anything big 2K24 5-wise revealed? I don't think so. Hey, we already got 148 people revealed to the roster though, so that's pretty cool. A lot of new names being added to the game this year. We got Afa and Sika. We got the return of Alundra Blaze, the return of Andrade. We got Armando Alejandro Estrada. We got the greatest general manager of all time, Ava. We got Brother Love. We got Super Mario, Captain Lou Albano. Eric Rowan is back. Ethan Page, Fatu, Rosie and Jamal, Kalani Jordan, Lex King, Lola Vice, Mr. Fuji, which is awesome. Naomi, Nick Aldis, Obafemi, Sean Spears is back, Sol Ruka, and the Girls of Destiny. And that's only the names they've announced so far. Yeah, those Super Mario community creations for Lou Albano are going to go crazy. What's the status knows what he needs to do.
Not only in NXT, but TNA and the entire wrestling industry. That's unheard of. That's really like the system, but right now, Alexis King, there's no quarterback. There's no rounds. You get away with it.
I don't see JDC winning, like I said. I think we might see a member of the system show up tonight, though. Oh, yeah, I think everyone that was released the other day is going to be in the game. It's too close to release. It's too close to release for them not to be. Sonya Deville's already confirmed. I don't see them taking time to pull Isla Dawn, the Good Brothers, or anyone like that.
Thompson's new adorable shirt, right?
Do we need to wait for down top of that? For you, homeowners turning into their parents in the neighborhood? Is their life?
We're just visiting the Burks. It's not their car. It's winning. Now, most of the neighborhood uses Progressive for their cars and house. Oh.
God, there are 18 GMs for my GM. And that's not counting the custom character of GMs either.
Y'all see this? Patrick Mahomes is saying goodbye. He's saying goodbye to his old phone. What's to the amazing new iPhone 16 the team mode? It's the first. That's like team on Jim's own go. At T-Mobile, get iPhone 16 on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% on France Plus streaming versus the other big guys. What a deal. Y'all giving away too fast. T-Mobile's so nice.
Hey, Lauren, the NXT for excessive use of exclamation marks, or stuffed chicken masala special, along with other fan favorites.
Ugh.
Starting at $12.99.
It's a wonderful world. There's gummy clusters of these successes.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white? You gotta use their toothpaste. What you see? Not all toothpaste whiten the same. Press 3D
Yes, JT. You know you don't have to preface everything with my name, right? Something that... I don't... I don't know what I was expecting. It'll be Brian Myers, whether we like it or not. Yeah, it's gonna be Brian Myers, and we're gonna have to expect that. Moxley New Orleans is gonna crazy. Perhaps so.
You're a detective, so I'm basically your boss.
Yeah, 2K25, I'm excited about at this point. What a video with the crazy comments already. Noam Dar had it 4 times. Jeez, I forgot about that. Cut off my kayfabe dad from my inheritance. What? Why would Triple H be inheriting things from me? That doesn't make any sense. I do not want to play all of my Rise to get the extra weapons and stuff. Like the Carnival Hammer, the Damien's Chair, the Sugar Rush, the Clown Shoe, the Clown Horn, or the Juggling Pin. I see parking lot in WWE warehouse. It's gonna be what I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to those. I do think it's gonna be. Oh yeah, and you can also have special referee in triple threat, tag, and fatal 4-way matches, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Cameron entrances will be fun. It would be nice if they would increase the Royal Rumble limit to 40 or 50. Same with Gauntlets. It'd be fun to just have something that big. Best Jimmy Neutron villains? Oh god. God, they already have the Raw on Netflix Arena. That's crazy. Oh, and they're gonna have the NXT Silver and Black Arena. That's also great. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking it's been a while since I've watched Jimmy Neutron start to finish. I've never been a big Finbar Calamitous guy. I've not been. Oh, Fandango just got racked. What are you gonna do with a 50-man gauntlet? Don't ask. Okay? Don't ask. You don't need to worry about it. Don't worry about that. You let me worry about that. Alright, we may just get, JDC takes the L and that's it. What a good episode of NXT so far tonight. It's almost over. We're in the second half. Oh, I never realized JDC's got a Luke Harper tattoo. That's awesome. Alright, nothing. Nothing else. Just you lose. Fuck you, JDC.
And become a record-breaking three-time NXT Women's Champion. Okay, good luck with that. And I really like this. It's the best you ever looked, you ugly idiot. I'm sorry. Hey, I was just saying that there's going to be a new champion on Saturday. Here, and it's going to be me. I mean, you said it yourself. It's finally my turn to win the championship. And I'll make sure you're right there. See you. Okay. Over my dead body.
Oh god, Nikita Lyons jump scare. PNG texture jump scare. Alright then. Got jump scared by her face suddenly appearing on my screen. The new intergender feature is going to make the Bound for Glory Gauntlet a little easier. Oh yeah, that means that I can have Call Your Shot be actually intergender like it's supposed to be. I mean, I've been excited about that. I was going to bring that up in a minute, actually. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I'm excited about that fact, It's like... I am legitimately excited about that fact because it's going to make it where I can have it be more like it is in real life with intergender. So I gotta finish NXT. It's not much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 segments and 2 matches. It's gonna be a very segment-heavy show tomorrow.
So why can't we say that that's perfect? Well, you just can't say that. So I can't say homes.com is the best. What if we jumbled up the words? Homes best is com.com. No. What if we said it in Spanish? Homes.com es el mejor. No. What if we whispered it? Com is the best. No. Fine. What if he said homes.com? It's the best. Mr. Freeman, I'm sorry, but we can't say that. Say what? Homes.com is the best. Homes.com. It's the best.
Oh man. Ray and I are gonna have to what am I trying to say? Ray and I are gonna have to do fuck, what am I trying to say? Survivor Series this week, so that'll be fun. Also, guys, I've talked about this already today. Or I talked about it on Raw because it was legitimately bothering me. But like I kept having people constantly be like, deadlines this weekend, right? For the last, 3 weekends. Guys. I put this on the website for a reason. Like, and I need to update this to actually say that Ray's stuff is on here now, because Ray asked me to add his stuff. But, like, Saturday, February 22nd, deadline. Sunday, February 23rd, Survivor Series. It's been there for months. Yep, intergender will be featured, especially now that it's actually an option.
Retreats find direction.
This is your reminder to thank the friend who gets McDonald's breakfast with the group. Well, everyone else. Expect to save for 36, which is 479. He's a cop. She's a con. It's good as unlikely duo uses their skills to catch criminals. Tune into an all-new episode of the hit series Wild Cards tomorrow, 8/7 special right here. The CW.
But there's also a strength in numbers. I mean, honestly, I don't think Stephanie has any friends. No, I'm looking at you, Julia, but show her hands for your friend. Guys here. Did you keep that on Saturday?
There's Ashanti hanging out in the background.
This version of Claudia. Should she be more worried about Shayna? Yeah. No, that's okay. Appreciate you. And it's facts because Kalani's facing it on me 24. Baby, it's okay, but unfortunately for Miss Thing, I'm not going to be worried about you or focus on you. But what I am focused on is that title. So let's believe about that next.
Shit, it's going to be one. I'm going to beat you and you. So the only one who deserves a title shot is the gold winner through Kong.
Everyone's yelling. They're all yelling. Since you got AEW back, it might be interviews we're gonna have NXT, so you wouldn't have 4 shows. I would have announced that when I announced everything else. Like, it's as easy as that. I would have announced it when I announced everything else if that was the case. Sol Ruka and Zarya being a tag team despite, in real life, despite me and NXT having them feuding. I assume Zarya probably just picking up the win here.
Also, sigh of relief from Sol Ruka is now right on the back looking for a submission. We know the martial arts background of Nikita Lyons trying to lock in a camel clutch. It is sick and deep.
What was I going to talk about? Because there's not much to talk about right now. Nikita Lyons is not a terribly exciting wrestler.
All the way here to NXT, we found out on Raw that Rhea Ripley was in the women's world title. It was kind of Raw chamber, but that would have been down the wall from Nikita. I think it might happen. Look out, Lyons. Oh, they're too far out. Oh.
Yep. That F5 is wicked.
Presented by Progressive. Medically cleared for our match this Saturday at Vengeance Day.
There's Ego. I feel like Ethan's gonna win potentially with the arrival of Josh Alexander. Or they might actually have Javon win and Ethan struggle again until Josh comes to the rescue. Like Josh comes to get him back on the right track a few days later. I don't know why there's something weird about hearing Undertaker yell "Let's go" like that.
CityFlight.com and schedule a 60 minutes. Very easy. CityFlight can come to you for free, and our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home. Go to CityFlight.com and schedule a replacement today. Decide $1.99 when you just got butter with a Jimmy Deluxe cheeseburger and small floats and French toast sticks for only $1.99 each. And yes,
Reflex or excess
Whew.
situation can throw you off
Please, someone other than, unhinged McGee over there. Questions. What do we got?
Don't use a diaper if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away with trouble breathing or swallowing the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history.
Oh, Alex is home.
Redness. Is a great night. Live in moment. Ask your doctor about a Tesla and scan to hear how it works for a pro football player.
Whew. We got Survivor Series coming up in a couple weeks. It's pretty exciting. Or in about a week, actually, at this point. It's almost here.
NXT heads to Cincinnati 2 weeks from tonight. There was announced today that WWE Roadblock is coming to the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Tuesday, March 11th. Pre-sale starts tomorrow, February 12th, 10 a.m. Eastern, 8 after. With shows NXT Live. Tickets on sale Friday, February 14th, 10 a.m. Eastern. Also, via ticket right now. Sam Strickland is standing by.
Oh, Trick is here, apparently. While they're getting the steel cage put together.
He challenged you to a strap match at Vengeance Day. But then it's your call. So, what's your response?
Baby, do you want this strap back up, Pages thing? You got it. You cost me my NXT title. You right here with me, y'all. That's cool. That's what we're gonna do about it. You and me, we're gonna have this strap match. You have to look me eye to eye, face to face, man to man. And then I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Well, you heard it. It is official.
I can also confirm we're going to be using a modded arena for Survivor Series this year, which is pretty cool. Oh shit! You're kidding! Ricky! Oh shit! Oh my god! I was not ready for that! He's actually here, shit! I was prepared for that to be this weekend.
an expensive fragrance for you. I am here to turn this place upside down.
I thought they were going to save it for the event.
The revolution be televised again. Well, I'm here, man.
Oh, and he hits the pose. He hits the pose. What a way to debut him, too. Bro has been gone from AEW for 24 hours.
Did I really know how many could tackle? They're extremely wrong place. Let's do it.
Still shock always is witness, but there is the challenger to the North American Championship, and there is the champion. I can't expect the unexpected on Tuesday nights, but we got a steel game main event next.
I'm just restarting. There you go. Ricky Starks is here. Thank you, Pierre. I see you said just to prove a point is insane. I didn't even take 24 hours. Yeah, like I heard someone talking. I didn't recognize the voice at first because I haven't heard him talking so long because he's not been on AEW TV in a year. And the next fucking thing you know, there he is.
And year after year, you weathered the storm and just lived with the damage that was left behind. But even after all this time, your thyroid body could still change. Restoration is still possible. Learn how you could give your eyes a fresh start at PEDhealth.com. This Thursday, watch a new episode of Police 24/7 at 8/7 Central. Every round is played at the NXT day tomorrow. Also tracking the risk for some showing his great boys. I'll break down who has the WWE as far as boys. Next, that's it. This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you. Thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company.
Zach, I'll be 100% real with you. There wasn't a damn chance he was going to TNA.
This isn't a discount plan or preventive only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleans, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals.
Like, there wasn't a damn chance that was happening, brother.
You'll have help pay for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. They'll let you on maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinginfokit.com.
It was first feud be. That's the question. That is the question, isn't it? Oh, hello, Andre Chase. Poor Andre Chase. Would you be able to go? I could see it. Oh, thanks, Caden. I swear Ricky Starks is a champion in Defy Wrestling. How's your night going? It's going alright. He is, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, he is he just won the Defy title a few nights ago. No, I think he'll just vacate the Defy title. Because he won that before he got his AEW release the other day, so I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with a working relationship or anything like that.
No disqualification. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, the challenger from your choosing, weighing in at 253 pounds. His opponent, representing the D'Angelo family, he is the North American champion, the of NXT, Let's not forget it was Izzy Dane who suggested a cage match last week, and it was Izzy Dane who helped the Don retain the title several weeks ago, Corey, which you were alluding to, that would challenge or be the North American champion. I just hope for the Don's sake that he is singularly focused tonight. He needs to focus on defending his championship against an incredibly dangerous human being in Rico. And here we go.
Oh yeah, he's a Cody guy. We all knew that. Although the fact they never mentioned him by name does have me, I will admit, kind of concerned. Like, oh god, are they going to rename him?
Is number 2. As per the rules, with cross submission only, no escape. Steel cage, some similarities in elimination chamber, of course, from the March 1st, where the WrestleMania goes to Toronto. But to that point about the cage, Corey, who is the stipulation favor? Champion or challenger? This is nobody gets out the stick cage, that's unscathed. It's who is still able to put their opponent down.
Feels like all of Cody's guys fall into the WWE. QT Marshall didn't.
Now you start thinking of who wins this match tonight, who the champion is, as they much clear path to WrestleMania weekend. Stand and deliver. WrestleMania Saturday pre-sale on the way. First stand in Las Vegas starts tomorrow. Tickets are on sale this Friday. Also, Square Garden for Roadblock. The theater Madison Square Garden. Pre-sale starts tomorrow as well. NXT literally taking over. Great decision by Rich Holland. There are no rules inside this theater. Cage match. Before we begin, the family's here inside. The family can't get in here to help Tony D'Angelo. Need the family to get the job done. Who will survive this steel cage match? Who will survive the North American champion?
Liberty Mutual, all she talks about since we stayed hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced
Tony, I got his figure. Alright then.
For a limited time at Domino's, get the Dream Pizza Deal. Any pizza you want for just $9.99 online. If Because any pizza with any crust and any toppings means you can order the pizza you've been dreaming of, all for the dream price of $9.99. The Dream Pizza Deal at Domino's. Simply prepared, simply placed.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. You can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Simply prepared, simply placed. This is the moment that magic happens. Celebrate Valentine's Day with Ferrero Rocher.
Kind of want to see Cody recreate his picture with Spears, Paige, and Lexus, but with Starks and Miro. That'd be pretty great.
Mr. Clean and your magic eraser. Where has it been my entire life? Having to clean with multiple products is a hassle. Trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to use on the shower? Use on the bathtub.
That would be pretty great.
Just add water. Good to go. With magic eraser, I use it on everyday misfits. I even use it on things that I think are impossible to clean. If you are alone, you need Mr. Clean magic eraser gel. Gets the job done. And try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Ultra Fast to cut through 100% of built-up soap scum and grime.
Things looks lonely. So Jimmy John's fixed that by adding free chips and a free drink. Try the 80 sandwich and raffles with combo all through after 2 p.m. Only at Jimmy John's. We're all looking for some place to go home. The trust you need a place to look for a place to call home. And that's home.com.
Shit.
You cannot legally say Homes.com is the best. What if she says it as Morgan Freeman? Homes.com. I can get those Homes.com. No. Well, how can they not say it? It's not our name. Homes.com. Best.com. On CW Sports Saturday, cards with number 23 Clemson and FSU, followed by Virginia and Virginia Tech. Showtime. Victory at the Daytona Super Speedway. Saturday, it all begins live this week at 12:39 Pacific on the CW. It has been all British Island who really has been in control of the main event this for the North American Championship, the final NXT for this weekend's WWE Vengeance Day in Florida. Let's go ahead and see the action during this matchup.
Whole faction's growing on me. Alright. I don't really have much to say to you on that, honestly. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I just don't have much to add to that. Something's gonna happen that gives Tony the win. I'm not sure what it'll be, but I'm muting the desktop audio here. I'm testing something. I wouldn't mind seeing Ridge pick up the win. There's just something tells me there's some kind of shenanigans are going to happen to give Tony the win. If this works, I'll have someone to send to the disciplinary committee here in a minute. Let's see. I'm just testing something. I think I got it. I think I did it, but don't quote me on it yet. We're using a modded Survivor Series. Oh, right into this cage. But I'm using a modded Survivor Series arena for War Games. If it'll work, is the key thing. We're gonna see if it does. Oh, there's Izzy. Is she gonna betray the Dawn, or is she gonna? What's she gonna do? Oh yeah, that worked. Yep, Ridge has used the crowbar. I think that's a Ridge dub. Or not. That's good to know that I need to take care of this as well. Tony's gonna punch him in the dick, isn't he? And Tony just wins. I assume Izzy's about to turn on Rizzo. And she's gonna join Sean Spears' gang, isn't she? Yep. Glad you like what I just shared in the behind the scenes chat here. Yep. So Izzy has joined Sean Spears' cult. And that's it. All right, cool. I'm gonna get this last retexture done and send Ray this file with instructions on how to install it. And then I will then I'm gonna wrap up stream because I gotta like then I will wrap up stream because I need to what am I trying to say? I need to get AEW done. Yep, she has joined Spears' cult. But I can't say I'm shocked. I kind of saw it coming. There's actually one more thing I need to replace. That being this. So that goes into commentary seat, textures, and there we go. I think you guys will think this is really cool. At least I'm hopeful you will. No, I did it in that folder. It'll work. Cool. Here. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need to throw this in Google Drive. That's fine. All right, cool. I've got that done. I gotta rebake and launch my game. I'm gonna do that. I will see you guys probably not tomorrow, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for AEW Universe. And then I'll see you guys next live stream on Friday.